And just coming back to the idea of the rebirth of the Logos, something that's been coming up quite a lot recently is the idea of initiation. And there's a couple of organisations in the UK, one called Band of Brothers, which is using men's work, initiation work of some description to take disadvantaged youths and to give them a sense of direction, give them a sense of purpose, give them a sense of dignity.
Well, that's part of what an initiation is for. Like, part of it is exposure to that which terrifies you. That's part of it. But then in the state that produces, you're supposed to be inculcated with the cultural wisdom, and that partly is direction. I mean, that's what older men have to provide. It's even the case with elephants, you know, the young elephants, if a herd has been decimated and the old guys are gone, the young guys basically go insane. They're uncontrollable, and obviously that's the case with human beings. And so the purpose of mature men, or the responsibility of mature men, is to give young men, is to be models, obviously, but mostly models of direction. You know, yeah. Well, you need direction. You need. There has to be a rationale for aiming up, because that's direction. You don't want to aim down. That's just, why would you aim down unless you were angry and bitter and resentful and, you know, full of hatred and all that? You aim up, but that has to be put forward in a way that isn't this too tight corset, grandmotherly moralizing. Because anybody with any sense who isn't overly domesticated is just going to reject that. So, you know, that's the kind of morality that Nietzsche described as cowardice, right? He said most people's morality is cowardice. It's they're afraid to be bad. And because they're afraid, they think they're good. But they're not good, they're just afraid. And that's not morality. Morality is a whole different issue, and it's partly aiming up, but it's also partly gathering your forces together so that you aren't interfered with while you're moving upward. So, because you will be. People test it.